EPS JICA Training Part 11. Solving Filter Block Problem in Samoa. JICA EPS Training in Miyako Island from 2006 to 2008. In order to check the training effect, I visited to Samoa with Mr. Akito UECHI from Miyako Waterworks in 2009. The German consultant who designed it could not have imagined the heavy rains of the tropics. The Okinawa team recommended improvements to prevent extreme turbidity in tropical regions where heavy rain occurs. During heavy flooding or rainy days, high turbidity blocks sand filters. This filter block was happened by the misunderstand of the real mechanism. Slow sand filter system is not simple mechanical filter. This is a real ecological purification system. I recommended to them that shallow depth is the key. Samoan people used non-treated water, non-purified water, before construction of Alawa Purification Plant, 1984. Joseph River Company, Germany, constructed 5 slow sand filters only during 1984 to 87. Dorsch Consult, Germany, constructed settling tanks and upflow roughing filters in 2000 in order to reduce the extraordinary load of surface runoff by storm event. We checked the manual. Retention time of settling tank is 3.3 hours. Upflow roughing filter is multi-layer type. And the filter rate of slow sand filter is 3 meter per day in German manual. The biological activity should be high in warm Samoa. We checked the performance of higher flow rates. Our experiment in Samoa in 2013 was done in 5 meter per day, 10 meter per day and 20 meter per day. We got any rate is good result. We were surprised there was too much inflow. This was too short residence time. Any suspended matter did not sink. We recommended to reduce the flow rate. And water depth was so deep. Large amount of mud was settled and was accumulated on the bottom. We recommend to them. Put more sand to make shallow depth. Shallow depth accelerates active photosynthesis and produce much oxygen. And oxygen makes bubbles. Water depth is the key for ecological purification system. In case of deep filter, there is high pressure at the bottom and low radiation reached on the bottom. In this condition, hardly growth of algae at the bottom was occur due to low radiation. And this filter is easily blocked. Beach sand near a river mouth was washed to make a shallow depth of slow sand filter pond. And I knew there was only sand layer on bottom porous brick in slow sand filter pond in UK. Only the sand was put on the gravel layer using a cloth to separate them. We noticed overflow from the balance tank of filtrate tank. Supernatant water depth in upflow roughing filter is I meter over the gravel layer. I advised to put more small gravel over to reduce water depth. They put almost full of gravel with small crushed stones. We advised for better plant system to Samoa. Reduce inflow to easy to settling turbid matter. Thick gravel media to expand active area for adhesion to colloidal particle. And make shallow depth for active photosynthetic algae. These actions improved the purification function. 3 staffs of Samoa Water Authority presented their activity at the 5th conference at Nagoya, Japan in 2014. They made shallow water depth of filter pond. Their conclusion. Shallower water depth improves SSF performance. 1. Increase uplift of algae. 2. Increased sediment removal. 3. Safe cleaning process reducing scraping frequency. 4. Reduction in SSF scraping then reallocation of manpower. The problem is that all 3 of them left SWA and moved to other countries, so the knowledge they gained is not being passed on to the remaining SWA staff. This is because the name SSF does not consider the role of the biological community to be important. Therefore, it is necessary to change the name from SSF to EPS.